In this podcast episode, the host has a conversation with Rupert Spira, a prominent teacher of non-duality. The discussion delves into the nature of reality, the essence of self, and the journey toward awakening. Spira's insights illuminate the path to understanding our true nature as awareness itself, while also addressing the complexities of human experience. Spira begins by emphasizing the intrinsic connection between understanding the nature of reality and knowing oneself. He posits that the quest for happiness is universal, stemming from a deep-seated wound or longing within each individual. This longing is a memory of our eternal nature, suggesting that if we did not know happiness, we would not recognize what we seek. Many people, having faced disappointments in the conventional world, embark on a spiritual journey, ultimately leading to the awareness of being. This awareness is the first step toward understanding the nature of reality. Spira explains that traditional non-dual teachings often involve a process of negation, where individuals assert, "I am not this, I am not that," in an effort to detach from the body and mind. However, he cautions that if this is the extent of the teaching, it may lead to a rejection of the world and the body. Instead, he advocates for a realignment with this newfound understanding, allowing individuals to fully inhabit their lives while serving the greater truth of their being. The conversation transitions to the universal desire for happiness, which Spira describes as a fundamental aspect of human existence. He notes that this search often leads individuals to seek fulfillment in external objects, relationships, and experiences. However, many eventually realize that true happiness cannot be found in the conventional world. This realization prompts a spiritual search, where individuals begin to explore deeper aspects of their being. Spira highlights that the awareness of being is the key to understanding happiness. When individuals recognize their true nature as awareness, they discover that happiness is not an external pursuit, but an inherent quality of their being. This shift in perspective allows for a more profound understanding of happiness, one that transcends the fleeting pleasures of the material world. As the discussion unfolds, Spira elaborates on the concept of awareness, describing it as the fundamental essence of our being. He explains that awareness is the only experience that is not mediated through the finite mind, making it the gateway to understanding reality. By turning inward and exploring the layers of experience, individuals can access the awareness of being, which is the foundation of all existence. Spira emphasizes that awareness is inherently peaceful and lacks any sense of separation. This quality of awareness allows individuals to experience life without the burdens of anxiety and conflict. By recognizing themselves as awareness, individuals can navigate their experiences with a sense of ease and clarity, ultimately leading to a more harmonious existence. The conversation touches on the illusion of separateness, which Spira identifies as a primary source of suffering. He explains that the finite mind perceives reality as a collection of separate objects and selves, leading to feelings of isolation and lack. However, when individuals awaken to their true nature as awareness, the illusion of separateness begins to dissolve. Spira argues that the recognition of our interconnectedness is essential for personal and collective healing. As individuals come to understand that their being is shared with all of life, they naturally cultivate compassion and love for others. This shift in perception not only transforms individual relationships, but also has the potential to create a more harmonious society. In exploring the nature of love, Spira asserts that love is the essence of our being. He explains that love arises from the recognition of our shared existence and the absence of separation. When individuals experience love, they are tapping into the fundamental truth of their being, which transcends the limitations of the ego. Spira also highlights the importance of intimate relationships in expressing love. He notes that while relationships can serve as mirrors, reflecting back our unresolved issues, they also provide opportunities for deep connection and understanding. By approaching relationships from a place of love and awareness, individuals can foster deeper connections and navigate conflicts with grace. The podcast emphasizes the significance of self-knowledge as the highest form of understanding. Spira argues that knowing oneself is the most important pursuit in life, as it shapes our perception of reality. He references the ancient wisdom of know thyself, which underscores the importance of self-exploration in understanding the universe. Spira encourages listeners to engage in self-inquiry, asking fundamental questions about their nature and existence. This process of self-exploration allows individuals to peel back the layers of conditioning and discover their true essence. As they delve deeper into self-knowledge, they begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all beings and the shared nature of existence. Meditation is a recurring theme in the conversation, with Spira discussing its transformative potential. He distinguishes between different types of meditation, including the progressive path, which involves directing attention to an object, and the direct path, which focuses on self-inquiry. Both approaches serve to deepen one's understanding of awareness and facilitate the recognition of true self. Spira notes that as individuals progress on their spiritual journey, their relationship with meditation may evolve. Initially, meditation may involve structured practices, but over time, it can transform into a natural state of being. This shift allows individuals to experience life more fully, engaging with the world while remaining rooted in their awareness. The discussion also addresses the nature of suffering, which Spira defines as the veiling of our innate joy. He explains that suffering arises from the identification with the separate self and the resulting feelings of lack and incompleteness. By recognizing their true nature as awareness, individuals can transcend suffering and experience the inherent joy that lies within. Spira emphasizes that the solution to suffering is not found in external circumstances, but in the remembrance of one's true self. This deep recognition allows individuals to navigate life's challenges with a sense of peace and equanimity. As they cultivate this awareness, they become less reactive to external events and more attuned to their inner state of being. The conversation takes a contemplative turn as Spira discusses the concept of death. He likens the experience of death to the dissolution of a wave back into the ocean, where the individual form loses its integrity, but the essence remains unchanged. This perspective offers a profound understanding of the continuity of being, suggesting that while the body may perish, the essence of awareness endures. Spira encourages listeners to view death not as an end, but as a transformation. The unique experiences and memories of an individual may dissipate, but the essence of awareness continues to exist. This understanding can alleviate the fear surrounding death and foster a sense of acceptance regarding the natural cycle of life. As the conversation progresses, Spira addresses the concept of the unique self, which emerges after the recognition of true self. He explains that while awareness is impersonal and formless, it expresses itself through the unique perspectives of individuals. Each person's experience contributes to the richness of existence, allowing for a diverse tapestry of life. Spira emphasizes that embracing one's unique self does not detract from the understanding of oneness. Instead, it enhances the experience of life, as individuals express their love and understanding in various ways. This celebration of uniqueness fosters creativity and connection, enriching the collective experience of humanity. The podcast also delves into the relationship individuals have with their thoughts. Spira explains that thoughts can arise for various reasons, including practical considerations, creativity, and the pursuit of truth. However, the thoughts that stem from the separate self often lead to suffering and conflict. By recognizing the nature of awareness, individuals can cultivate a healthier relationship with their thoughts. They learn to observe thoughts without becoming entangled in them, allowing for a more peaceful and spacious experience. This shift in perspective enables individuals to engage with their thoughts in a way that serves their true nature rather than perpetuating the cycle of suffering. Throughout the conversation, Spira underscores the importance of compassion in the journey of awakening. He notes that as individuals recognize their shared being, they naturally cultivate compassion for others. This sense of interconnectedness fosters a deeper understanding of the human experience and encourages individuals to support one another on their paths. Spira emphasizes that compassion is not merely an emotional response, but a recognition of the inherent unity of all beings. By embodying this understanding, individuals can create a more loving and harmonious world. This commitment to compassion becomes a guiding principle in their interactions with others, enriching their relationships and fostering a sense of community. In conclusion, the podcast encapsulates the essence of the path of awakening as a journey towards self-discovery and understanding. Spira encourages listeners to embrace both the inward and outward-facing paths, recognizing the simplicity of their true nature. By cultivating awareness and compassion, individuals can navigate the complexities of life with grace and authenticity.